Okay guys, so somehow we already have 2000 likes on the last video. I don't know how and why, but thank you guys so much. In this video, let's call it Marin Mass 3.5. We're going to be talking about how to get insane aim in Season 5. This is going to be a pretty comprehensive video on some of the best tips I can give you guys to better your aim this season. And trust me, if you do all of the things mentioned in this video, you're going to be pretty much unstoppable this season. So with all of that said, let's get right on into it. The first and most important factor when it comes to improving your aim in Fortnite is to consistently play Aim Trainer creative maps. You want to aim to play at least 15 minutes a day of these maps, and the map shown on screen right now is called SkaavoK's Aim Trainer. All the codes for all the maps showcased in this video will be in the video description. When you play these maps, you want to mainly focus on your hipfire sensitivity, because that's pretty much the only sensitivity we use when we are fighting, because we use our shotgun. That's why it's extremely important to practice it as well. These practices will improve your general aim and your mouse control, and is something I would recommend to everyone looking to take the game a little more serious. Talking about taking the game a little more serious, let me know what your thoughts and hopes are for FNCS this season. I am so excited to see the competitive announcements that will be coming shortly, and as soon as I get the info, I'll be making a video on how to get properly prepared for the tournaments. By the way, an important tip I can give to all my viewers who play on keyboard and mouse is to try to not tense your arm when aiming. Try to make your movements as smooth and light as possible. This will help your tracking and aim in general become so much better. In addition to that, remember to keep the mindset that you have good aim. Because at the end of the day, if you think you have good aim, you're already closer to becoming an amazing Fortnite player. The second and last creative map is 1v1 Aim Duel v2. This is probably my favorite aim map in all of Fortnite, and I like to play with either AR or shotgun only. You can also mix it up and use both AR and shotgun. This is the most realistic way to practice, but not necessarily the most effective way to practice. As the title suggests, this is a video on how to get insane aim in Season 5. And in order to get insane aim, you need some decent equipment. If your controller is broken, your mouse sensor unresponsive, or you have a hard pad, please guys, if any of you have a hard pad, I'm going to be seriously disappointed. Then you are limited by your equipment. Equipment is important, and some of the best tips I can give you is to get a proper cloth mousepad, preferably from a brand like Glorious, Zowie, or SteelSeries. Use hyperglides on your mouse, as the stock fee on gaming mouse are terrible. And lastly, if you are a controller player, make sure your dead zone is just right for you. Lastly, spend about 30 minutes a day playing 3 simple maps on Kovacs. This is a simple routine I follow made by Aimer7. It's as easy as it gets, but nothing else is needed for Fortnite. First map, Air Invincible, as you see on screen right now, on 110 Overwatch FOV. Secondly, overhead jumps on 103 Overwatch FOV. And the last map is Pole Long Dodge on 95 Overwatch FOV. And on this map, you want to use your WASD keys to circle the ball and try to track it as good as you possibly can. This is the truth on how to get good aim. It doesn't have to be hard, and that's why I wanted to make this video. As long as you do this routine consistently, this is probably the best aim guide out there for Fortnite as of now. It's short, precise, and I believe very effective. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments below, and thank you for literally making my night by getting the last video to 2000 likes in like 30 minutes. I love you guys, and good night. I am going to bed.